Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you on how to prove trigonometric identities. So let's get started with the first one. Okay, so first thing first, we have to write the left hand side first over here. Yeah. Why suddenly doesn't respond? Okay. So have to write cos squared theta over square root of 1 minus sine squared theta. Okay, so as we can see over here, first thing first, we have to do something about down here, because we have a square root. So inside the square root, 1 minus sine theta. Okay, this sine theta squared, we have to substitute by using one of the identities that we have over right hand side. Okay, so the first identity said that sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So sine squared theta equals 1 minus cos squared theta. So we can use this and substitute inside. Salah. Okay, cos squared theta equals 1 minus sine squared theta. This one exactly like this, right? Okay, so we can substitute. So we copy paste everything. Okay, square root, and then we have cos squared theta. Cos squared theta. Okay, and then what to do? We just take the square root of the cos theta squared down there. Okay, it becomes cos theta. Okay, up here cos squared theta, just copy paste from above, and then from here we can cancel out, leave us with cos theta. Okay, therefore this is the answer. Okay. Okay, so let's go to for the next one. Okay, this one we have two fractions, and over here we don't have any square. Okay, so what we have to do, okay, copy paste first lah. Cos x plus 1 over 1 minus cos x. Okay, so we have two different fractions with plus sign in the middle, so we cross multiply. Okay, so these two we cross multiply, we have a no one. I want to cross this one first. We cross these two first, so 1 minus cos x. Okay, and then plus, put a bracket. Okay, cross this one, so 1 plus cos x. Okay, what's next? We multiply these two. Okay, just put two brackets and put them next to each other. That's all. Cos x, 1 plus cos x. Okay, now what to do afterwards? Okay, we have to simplify the numerator up here. Okay, as you can see, this minus cos with plus cos will become 0. Leave us with 1 over here plus 1 over here to become 2. Okay, next, in the denominator, we just expand this to brackets. So 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by plus cos is plus cos x, and then minus cos x with 1 minus cos x, and then minus cos x plus cos x is minus cosine squared x. Theta pula, my bad. X. Okay, next. Okay, so this one we can simplify. Okay, becomes 0. So it leaves us with 1 minus cos squared x. Okay, now 1 minus cos squared x is what? Is sine theta. This whole lot is equals to sine squared theta. Not theta lah in this case. It's sin squared x. So it's 2 over sine squared x, and then 1 over sine squared x is 2 cosec squared x. Okay, so that is the second one. Now let's have a look at the third one. Okay, the third one, 1 plus tangent squared. Okay, copy paste lah the left hand side first. 1 plus tangent squared theta over cosec squared theta. Okay, our aim is to get tangent squared theta. So, what to do now? Cosec. This cosec can ganti anything. Oh, secant over there. Okay, now 1 plus tan theta, this one, 1 plus tan squared is this, the second one, right? Equals to secant squared theta. Secant squared theta. So secant squared theta over here, cosecant squared theta over here. Okay, so and then afterwards what to do? What is secant squared? Secant squared theta is maybe lah. Maybe we change this line into divide symbol. Okay, then up here is secant squared theta and cosecant squared theta. Okay, now what else? Secant is 1 over, what is this? Cos. Cos theta. I put square lah, don't forget. And then divide. Cosecant is 1 over sine squared theta. Okay, this this division symbol can be turned into multiplication with a condition that the thing right to it must be upside down. We have to turn 1 over sine squared theta upside down. So it becomes sine squared theta over 1. And then multiply by 1 over cos squared theta. Okay, now next. Okay, alamak, run away pula the equal sign. Okay, so we have just multiply the fraction up, numerator 1 multiplied by sine is sine squared theta, cos theta squared multiplied by 1 is cos squared theta. So sine squared over cos squared is tangent squared theta. So alamak, sorry. So we get lah our objective over here. We get our objective over here. Now let's go to the fourth one. Okay, we have secant x over secant x minus cos x equals cosecant squared x. Okay, since everything over here doesn't have square on top of the function, Trigo function, we have to change them. Okay, secant is 1 over cos x. And then divide secant 1 over cos lah. Cos x minus cos x. Actually, cos x also a fraction, but the denominator is 1. Okay, so what to do next? Okay, so we can cross multiply the fractions down here. Okay, the one up there just copy paste lah for a while. Cos x, just let it be. So we cross this one first. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Minus, we cross this one pula. Cos multiplied by cos is cos squared x. Okay, after we cross them out, we cross this together. So just put them next to each other. Cos x multiplied by 1 is cos x itself. Okay, now once we have this form, what to do? I like to change this line into division sign. Okay, therefore 1 over cos x divides 1 minus cos squared x over cos x. Then what's next? I like to change this into a multiplication, but the one next to it, the right hand side fraction must be upside down. So cos x down there going up here. Okay, I write wrongly. Okay, this one up here goes down here, so minus cos squared x. Okay, padam lah. Okay, 1 over cos x. So, multiply fractions. Okay, atas multiply by atas. Numerator. So, we get cos x. No need lah multiply bagai. Can cross y. Cross lah. Simplify lah. We can divide them. Cancel them out. So, leave us with 1 over 1 minus cos squared x. This one equals, we know that sine squared x plus cos squared x equals 1, right? So, sine squared x equals 1 minus cos squared x, which is just exactly the same as this one, right? Okay, therefore 1 over sine squared x over here. This one we ganti. And then 1 over sine is cosecant squared x. Okay, let's see whether it is the objective. Yes, it is. So it is proven. So I think that's all. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.